Welcome to Ralston Arena here for, gosh, how many games in a row here?
I don't know, man. I lost count.
We've been here since 7:30 this morning for games, so it's been a long day. Helping Kansas City out this last game. That last varsity game, well, both games were good games. And the last varsity game, Kansas City winning over Chesterfield Central State's team 2-1. So really good game.
Really good game. I think they scored with like a minute and 30 seconds left, and we were talking about what overtime scenario would be, and they pot a goal.
They didn't want any overtime.
Yeah.
That's what I yelled out. I'm like, jinx. You talk about it and it happens.
I told Gary, I says, I think we jinxed the Chesterfield team.
Exactly. Yeah, no, for sure. This game here sees the Omaha Junior Varsity squad facing off against the Geneva Cyclone U16 number 2 team. They met earlier this morning, and Omaha came away with a 9-2 win. Geneva, actually, probably for about a period, maybe half a period, they hung with Omaha. And
that second period, I thought, yeah.
But they gave them fits, right? And then Omaha just kind of got a couple and broke it open at that point. I expect to see this Geneva 2 team hopefully come out with a little bit of rest under their belts, come out and give Omaha some fits again this afternoon.
I think they came out a little flat this morning. Of course, you know, with the team, you just don't know what to expect. Omaha came up with their ears pinned back, and it showed in that first period. But I thought the second period, not all of it, but I mean the bulk of it was pretty good, and the game ebbed and flowed back and forth. And then I think in the third, Omaha kind of took over a little bit.
Absolutely, and so what you always hope doesn't happen is that when you win a 9-2 game like that, that the team that wins doesn't come out thinking it's going to be a cakewalk. That's usually when you get surprised. That's
right. You got to stay on the gas pedal all the time, game in and game out.
You know, and I'm guessing that Kansas City is a tough opponent at either level, and I don't know what they thought to expect when they come out against Chesterfield, because they played the Geneva 18s or number 1 team last night and beat them, I think, like 9-1 or something like that. So they kind of had an easy win last night, flexed their muscles a little bit. But today's game, that varsity game, wow.
Good game.
It was a very good game. That was like a championship game.
Really was. It was, a lot of up and back changes, transitions. I mean, just really entertaining hockey game.
Yeah, there was actually. I don't even think there was many penalties. Maybe like 3 or 4. Or not, it wasn't too bad at all.
We're at center ice and the puck is down. We're underway here. Omaha wins the tap into the zone. They'll bring it. Played down low. A shot and a save. I believe that was off the stick of Parsons. We've got Parsons, Chubb, and Lackland. Wilmer's out there. Wilmer's will take the face-off. They drop it back. Omaha's able to keep it in the zone, picked up on the opposite side. Now it pops into neutral ice, where Cochran plays it over. And jumping up in the play and stolen away. Whiff, he takes a shot. And Omaha comes out the other side. They'll streak down that right side. Wilmers has it. He's looking to leave it. He'll play through it, still possessing the puck. He dishes it off for Fitzpatrick. And with a clear, Geneva will ice the puck, and we'll have our first whistle of the game and a face-off in the Geneva defensive zone. Teams changing personnel groups. Brody Banasek in on D, along with Levitska. We've got Fitzpatrick out there with Coleman. And Rhett Warner. From behind the net, Warner has it. He'll move it over to the dot to Coleman. He'll back it up to Brody, who moves it down the half wall to Coleman. Coleman turns at the circle, backhands it over, tries to cycle it to Warner. It comes back to the point where Banasek has it. He takes a shot, and it's directed wide. Loose puck, net front, still loose. Coleman back to the point. Levitska, he'll take a shot high of the net. Coleman comes. Banasek with another shot, and a save by Aiden Byrne. Face off to the glove side of Byrne. On the draw, moves back to the point where DeSpirito will rifle it in. Played on the half wall, kept in by Lundgren. Handling the puck down low is Badori. And the clear comes into the Omaha zone. Picked up behind the cage. Omaha will move it to the half wall. And they try to bump it out into neutral ice for Martison. A little too far. And Geneva will take it into the zone. It rims to the near side corner. And wrapped back around by Lundgren. Martison takes it out into neutral ice where it's picked up by number 26, Logan Bain. He'll drop it in. DeSpirito will converge on the puck. Lundgren can't get there in time. DeSpirito will pick it up again. He'll dish it off for Roby. Roby goes weak side and finds a forward. Stepping in and making the play is number 37, Josh Elwood. And it's steered across the net front. Down low in a freeze by Omaha. Will have a face-off.
Yep.
Face-off to the glove side of Schramm. Whiff for Geneva. And he'll face off against Parsons. Omaha wins the puck back. And Levitska takes that thing right across the goal crease. Chubb loses the handle. Omaha not coming out in this game with as much fire as they did the first one. It's dialed down. Into the zone. Comes Fitzpatrick. Shot from the point comes down low. Now played by Chubb. Back to the point. And we'll have a whistle and a stoppage play. This will come back down to the Geneva end as they ice the puck. 11:29 remains in this first period. No score as of yet. Lundgren at one point. Banasek at the other. Fitzpatrick out with Coleman and Warner. Puck is down. Moves to the wall. Out of the zone. It's kicked over by Lundgren. He'll play it back. Rims it to the opposite side to try to find Fitzpatrick off the wall. They go for the center breakout, but there's not a man there. Coleman's got it along the wall. Into the zone comes Geneva. They get to the top of the circle, but it's turned over and Omaha able to clear. Banasek has it. He'll dish it wide. Stepping up is Warner. He gets bumped off the play. Omaha not doing a very good job penetrating the zone right now as Geneva comes back. They'll get to the top of the circle. It's dished across. Banasek intercepts the pass and thwarts the effort. Chipped out into neutral ice. It's corralled by number 65. Carson DeFelice played behind the net by Warner. He'll dish it out front, and they miss the handle, and it comes all the way down. DeSpirito on the chase. He'll play it behind his cage. Nice escape move and move it up the half wall. Back down. DeSpirito will gather it in again and hit the half wall down low. They need support there with some forwards. Coleman comes in. He tries to chip it out. He gets it into neutral ice and battles for the puck. Waldrop keeps it in. Omaha on the regroup. They got a quick up here if they can initiate it. Carrying into the zone is Roby. Now played across the middle. Clanks one off the post. That's by Martison. Coming around the dot is Levicka, and a shot around the face-off circle by Levicka. He finds a weak side forward off that far side post. And Omaha lights the lamp.
Good heads-up look there by Levicka across the pond, and
he finds Badori.
Finds Badori and able to bury it.
Omaha takes the 1-0 lead with 9 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first period. Center ice dot. Martison on the tap. Omaha forcing the defense. Cole Hansen, they'll rim it to the opposite side. Omaha tries to keep it in, but they spring a 2-on-1. Levicka back with a weak sider. Oh, and the redirect off the pass to Landon Shirley. Finds it short, and it was crawling toward that post. I thought it was going to go in there for a moment there, Mike, but I think that post saved Schramm.
I think you're absolutely right. You know, Schramm just looked behind, and he saw it rolling and made that dive over. Could have been 1-1.
Into the corner, played up. Now out by Parsons. He's out with, looks like Wilmer, with a shot and a save. And number 97, Cole Hansen, pretty good-sized kid. He tries to rough it up a little bit with Ben Parsons. You're not going to move Ben Parsons. He wasn't, but it was like trying to, momentum against a tree, a stationary object. He just wasn't moving. But now Parsons going to go off for a penalty.
I think he called a slash.
Well, there was a retaliation there as well. So
should have been probably 2.
Yeah, that should be a coincidental minor.
And I think that's what the coaching staff's asking.
Yeah. I mean, Parsons may have, taken a slash, but he got fed after. So Omaha shorthanded, and the faceoff's in neutral ice. It's down and won by Geneva. They'll go on the power play. Nice play by DeSpirito, stealing that puck. They'll go in shorthanded. He's reeling around the net. Leaves it net front. They score a shorty off a nice pass by Rocco DeSpirito as he finds, who was that, Mike? Was that Wilmers in the net front? Yep.
I think so.
DeSpirito to Wilmers, and they pot a shorthanded goal with 8:26 left.
Wilmers was on fire in this earlier game this morning. I think,
5 goals. Yeah.
There's number 1 in this one.
Same lineup. Omaha scores a shorthanded goal. Into the wall goes Wilmers. He'll just rag the puck. He's probably good enough. He could just skate this back into our own end and kill off the penalty up by himself.
I imagine he could, yep.
Alanan gets bumped off the play by Chubbs. That's Nolan Winkler, number 48. Wilmer's at the end of his shift. He'll get a change here. Minute left in the man advantage. Warner out. He'll chase down Winkler. Werderich takes it back and moves it into neutral ice. Stolen away now. The D should stretch. Levitska stretches back. Passes over to Farnsworth. He moves it up the ice. Got a weak side forward, and Coleman, he'll knock it down. He'll drop it down low in the corner. 28 seconds left in the power play for the Cyclones. Stolen away by Coleman. He's got some ice ahead of him. He'll move down, tries to make a nice move around the defense. Leaves it on the wall for Warner. On the rim, comes to the point where Farnsworth gathers it in. He fans a shot, trickles it into the zone, and Geneva with a clear. Levitska will get to the puck before it crosses the goal line, so icing will be waived, and teams are full strength now. Farnsworth from behind his cage. He moves it up the wall to Badori. He'll backhand it to Levitska. In his feet, picked up by Martison, and Omaha goes in offside. So we'll have a whistle. And this will move over to a neutralized faceoff just in front of the Geneva bench, Omaha's right wing dot. On the faceoff is Martison. He pulls it back to Banasek, who dishes it over for DeSpirito, and he launches a shot and a save by Byrne. Headman pass to Corcoran. He'll come into the zone. A sweep check by Brody, and he just breaks up the play, and it goes into the far side corner. Banasek working down low with Cochran. Two turnovers with the Cyclones still in the zone. Now finally Omaha gathers it. Roby reels the puck in, drops it back for DeSpirito. He'll just indirect it out into neutral ice. So the Cyclones have to regroup. They decide to just dump it in and chase it. Rim to the other wall. Played out now by Martison. He gets pushed off the play, and DeSpirito launches it in. Omaha will change into the zone with the puck. Is Parsons to Lundgren, and a shot and a redirect right over the shoulder from the point. That was a Lundgren shot. I'm not sure who got that redirect, or if there was. I think it might have gone off a defender's stick.
I was going to say, I think a defender's stick might have caught it.
So Lundgren will probably get this unassisted from the point off a defender's stick and beats Byrne. 2-0's your score. 4:48 left in the first period. Geneva wins the puck back, but Omaha gathers it back in. Lundgren moves it toward the far side wall, and it's dumped into the corner. Played back to Lundgren. He'll take another shot, and a save. Got behind Byrne, but he was able to put his glove on it before it trickled into the net. Face off to the glove side. Blocker side of Byrne. Omaha's left circle, near side. Right off the draw, Parsons pops one and ricochets off the face mask of Byrne. Loose puck to the point, just jumps over the stick. And in comes That's number 61, Ethan Whiff, and he makes a nice move as he comes into the blue paint area and beats Schramm, and they pot their first goal. Nice play by Whiff.
Absolutely. Speed, creativity. You know, he had good hands there, and he just put the moves on the defender and then just beat Schramm like he wasn't even there.
The turnover happened at the far blue line just in front of the Geneva bench, and it just popped over the stick of Farnsworth. He tried to keep it in. He wasn't pitching. It just jumped over his stick, and that's what's launched Whiff into the zone.
He might have been better off kind of putting a body in between him and Whiff at that point.
We'll redo this face-off here. Puck is down. Omaha wins the tap back to DeSpirito. They'll move it up to Chubb. He tries to find Coleman just out of his reach. The Cyclones with momentum now. Coming down that left wing side is number 93, Kai Newmeyer. He'll go for the wraparound opportunity. Unattended is a forward off that weak side, and he had a shot at it. Warner came in at the last moment and kind of saved the day. 3-1 is your score with 3:43 left in this first. I don't know how happy Coach Kinder's going to be with this first period performance, to be honest with you. I know we're leading 3-1, but
it's been sloppy play.
It's been sloppy play, yep. Like right there, you know, just no effort to get to that puck. Now we've got a high sticking minor penalty called on Newmeyer. He'll go off for 2 minutes. Face-off will be in neutral ice just outside the Omaha zone. Omaha still getting personnel out. They'll have a man advantage here. Puck is down. Drawn back to DeSpirito. He'll go D to D with Parsons. They drop it back to Wilmers, who's quarterbacking this power play. He'll gather it in at the point and skate across. He looks, tries to drop it down, ricochets off the stick of a Geneva defender. They'll rim it to the other side. Wilmers stepping up. Warner trying to lug it in. Now DeSpirito has it. He'll turn and burn at the center ice dot and come into the zone. He gets a shot and a steer aside by Byrne. Off the half wall is Warner. He'll play it down low into the corner and behind the net. He'll peel back up and indirect a pass to Wilmer that jumps over his stick and comes the length of the ice. Omaha will have to regroup. Turnover. And I don't know who that was at. Parsons, he just drilled number 48, Nolan Winkler, and dispossessed him of the puck in the near side corner. Nice chip play, transition pass, a shot by Martison goes high over the net. Played on the half wall. Winkler just lobs it into the zone where it'll be picked up behind the cage and dished over to Warner. Warner will streak down the left wing side, get to the dot, cuts to the middle, and shoots against the grain. That was a nice move and a good thought. Couldn't get enough on it. Coleman, shot and a knockdown by Byrne. Loose puck still. And the puck is cleared the length of the ice. Teams are full strength, obviously. A cover up by Schramm, and this will result in a defensive zone faceoff for the Junior Lancers. This will be near side circle. Right wing side. Whiff will be on the tap to the glove side of Schramm. Puck is down. Drawn back by Omaha. Levitska tries to move it up the half wall. He'll go opposite side to Chubb. Chubb leaves it for Parsons. Parsons will battle through that and carry it into the zone. He gets rubbed off the play. The physicality is picking up here. Big collision at the blue line. Wilmer and Cole Hansen, who is much taller player. Now we have a whistle blowing the play dead with coincidental penalties. Banasek and Shirley. Well, I'm not sure his name's Shirley. Yep, Shirley. Landon Shirley.
You're right.
Well, you never know with this roster. There's different.
Well, Zach last night was call him Shirley, and I was gonna say, well, Shirley, you jest, but.
Well, you know, for example, 48. The name's different on the jersey. It must have been someone's from last year.
Probably. The
actual player is Nolan Winkler.
Or so we were told.
Yeah, I might. You just don't know. So Coincy's, this will be even strength. Icing's the call, so this will come back down into the Omaha zone for faceoff to the glove side of Schramm. On the draw is Davis Martison, and he'll face Whiff. Martison wins the puck, goes into the near side corner and played up the wall for Roby. Back down the wall. DeSpirito picks it up, and it's shoveled across the net mouth into the near side corner. DeSpirito will have it now, and he tries to go weak side and just stolen away. Wow, this is... looks like a totally different team from this morning.
Both sides.
Both sides. Kind of a reverse order. That ends your first period of play. Omaha leads 3-1 over Geneva. We'll take a short pause and we're back with second period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for period number 2. The Omaha Junior Lancers lead this contest currently 3-1 over the Geneva Cyclones. Mike, that first period, like you said, was kind of, even though Omaha's leading, it was like a reverse order from the first game this morning.
Yeah, it's like teams just changed jerseys or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, I kind of a different everything here. Hopefully the second period will have a little more jump. Omaha wins the puck back. Zach Farnsworth brings it into the zone. Nice protection. He'll dish it across to Levitska. Back to the point. They'll drop it into the corner. Coleman will fall back on D. Loose puck, net front. Comes to the point. Coleman comes out into neutral ice. And he'll peel it back for Farnsworth. Farnsworth headmans it back to Coleman as he'll bring it into the zone. And he'll turn up the wall and dish it for Warner. Warner picks it up. He'll come down into the corner. Omaha pressuring the Geneva D behind their cage. Warner moves it up to Levitska on an indirect pass. Levitska will try to shoot it through, and it's knocked down and blocked. He'll have to come back and chase it down. He'll dish it for Warner. Warner delivers it over to Farnsworth, and he'll bring it into the zone. Poke checked away by De Los Santos. And they headman it to Cordova. Omaha able to get it back into the Geneva end. Played up the wall and dish it over to the other side where it's picked up by Fitzpatrick.
So the forecheck is just non-existent.
Well, there's no sense of urgency. I was just going to say the difference is not. I mean, the game is 3-1, but the sense of urgency is not there. Getting to loose pucks, just overall hunger. Plays blown dead. This will come back to the Geneva end for face-off. Just underway, second period, 12:40 left. 3-1's the score. Martison on the face-off. Behind the net, they'll fish it across the other dot. A shot by Badori. Played by Roby now. Oh, that's going to be a hit from behind, I'm sure. Yeah, that was Martison's going to be out. This will be. Did he call a rough or hit from behind? Because the player turned right at the last moment, and yeah, he called a rough. That was gratuitous. Because that player turned at the last moment and he was launched into the boards. So it's a 2-minute minor instead of a 2 and a 10. Omaha short-handed. Geneva will go on the power play. We'll tap it into the zone. Banasek gets there first. He'll rim it up the wall. As Omaha will try to gain the zone, they'll clear it. Waldrop goes back to retrieve, and they'll try to set up a power play. They'll dump it in to number 67, Landon Shirley. He'll carry it. Omaha with 2 whiffs trying to clear the puck. A shot and a save by Schramm. Minute 33 left in this penalty kill for the Junior Lancers. Out comes Parsons, DeSpirito, Levitska. And Warner. It's rimmed and cleared. Waldrop will skate back into the zone. For pressure comes Parsons. He flies into the zone with some hustle. Stolen away now by Levitska. He's coming in with some speed. He's got a shot. And it's saved by Byrne. Through neutral ice come the Cyclones, and they'll dump it in. It's played behind the Omaha cage and stolen away by DeSpirito, and he'll clear it on net. Retrieving is Cole Hansen. He'll pick it up. Into the zone. It's deflected. Schramm with another save. Backhanded. This won't get out. Hansen will play it. He'll shoot it into the far side corner off the glove of Schramm. Played on the wall by Winkler. Was that offside?
No, it never made it out.
Never made it out, but a shot and a save by Schramm. That first unit penalty kill is very aggressive. Did you notice? I mean, they were forechecking below the dots in the opposition's end, and normally that's a no-no. But Parsons has the speed and the wherewithal to rag the puck all over the ice. From behind the net, Omaha converges. Full strength now. Junior Lancer's got to do a better job contesting the pucks here. Badori moves it up. It'll go into the corner. De Los Santos moves in with Martison. They'll bring it out. Corcoran comes in. Poke checked out into neutral ice, where it's picked up by Roby. Roby tries to transition into the zone, and it's shot in by Banasek into the weak side corner. Roby comes in, tries to finish the check off. Loose puck and a shot goes wide of the net. Whiffs back in the game, and this is a player they got to watch.
Yeah, he's got some acceleration, elusive speed.
And he's got some decent hands as well.
Absolutely he does.
Coleman comes out. A save by Byrne. Comes out into neutral ice, where it's backhanded down low from Fitzpatrick to Farnsworth and back up the ice.
That probably should have been a pass caught right there. Got to be. We're not moving our feet, you know.
Yeah, we're not contesting pucks. We're not getting to loose pucks. Like I said, the sense of urgency just isn't there. Parsons on the tap to the glove side of Schramm. He'll draw it back for DeSpirito. DeSpirito tries to chip it out of the zone, and the Cyclones able to keep it in. They'll reverse direction. Chubb tries to get there. DeSpirito loses the handle in the defensive zone. He'll move it up the wall to Chubb. Chubb will bring it in. He's got a 3-on-2 down low. Still controlling the puck. Moves it to the point. From the point. A shot and a score. Off the stick of Jackson Lundgren. And I don't know if that was redirected, but that was a heck of a shot that came from the point by Lundgren.
Yeah, I was going to say the puck was going all the way to the net, but it may have touched something, whether it was one of the Lancer sticks or a defender stick.
I think, you know what? I think Wilmer got that.
Did he get a piece of it?
We'd know if we had instant replay going today. Sorry, Mike. I had to throw that in.
Or a PA announcer?
Or a PA announcer. Yeah, that's true.
Or point streak?
Any of those things would do.
In a few weeks.
Into the corner. Parsons goes with Hansen. To the point, Levitska comes in, gets to the dot, shoots, score, loose puck, no score. The net's loose, it's still loose. And a shot goes into the netting. We'll have a stoppage in play and a face-off.
I think that score was supposed to be squirted.
Yeah.
Because it squirted back out.
I meant to say something else.
Yes.
Yeah. So this face-off will come into neutralized zone. Omaha's right wing dot. On the tap will be Martison. Hennef gets tossed. Omaha wins the tap to Roby. Roby brings it in the zone, gets chipped away, and momentarily Cordova comes into neutral ice. Stolen away by Martison. And they launch it into the near side corner. Martison to his forehand, he shoots and scores! From right between the face-off circles. He makes a nice belly out, and a nice wrister beats Burns glove side. 5-1 is your score, 7:05 remaining in the second. Opportunistic goal. Coleman on this draw with Warner on the right wing and Fitzpatrick on the left side. Omaha draws it back. Turned over at the blue line. And Whiff takes a shot wide of the net. Omaha converging on the half wall to win the puck. Whiff comes out with it. Levitska corrals it. He'll turn into the zone and leaves it into neutral ice for Fitzpatrick. He'll bring it in and off the side of the net. Controlling again is Coleman. Coleman with a shot and a blocker saved by Byrne. To Levitska. He'll make a move. He'll dish it. He still has control of the puck. He gets to his forehand. Deals it out front. And it finds its way into the near side corner. To the point. Banasek keeps it in. Now chipped out by Whiff. Here he comes. He's got two players to beat. He tries a toe drag and it gets poke checked away by Levitska. Comes into neutral ice. Played behind the net to Warner. Banasek will retreat. He'll peel back in his end and go D to D to Levitska. He'll try to move it up to Parsons. And we have a whistle. Offsides is your call, and this will be faced off just in front of the Omaha bench. Neutral ice dot. Parsons in. He draws the puck back. Omaha will go D to D. Dumped in by Farnsworth. And rims to the opposite side where it's played over by Chubb. And we'll have a stoppage in play. There'll be a holding call to Geneva's number 21, Sam Werderich. 2-minute minor for holding. Omaha goes on the power play with 4:59 remaining in the second period. Face-off will be to the glove side of Byrne. Parsons on the draw. Warner at the point along with Wilmer. They'll quarterback this power play. Puck comes to Warner. Warner takes a look. He drives it through, and it's sticked aside into the corner for Despirito. He'll skate out. Wilmer picks it up. He'll get to the dot. Still controls, dishes it for Despirito, and a backhand shot. Puck is still loose. Goes to the weak side. A shot. And the net comes off its moorings, and this will cause a stoppage in play and a whistle in the Cyclones' defensive zone.
Yeah, Zach and I were talking last night. I don't think they're using the piranhas this weekend because the nets have popped off a lot.
Where are the piranhas?
I'm sure they're put away.
They're hiding in the locker room.
They don't want to lose them.
Puck is down. Coleman wins the tap. He'll draw it back to Farnsworth. He'll take a walk across the blue line and drop it down to the half wall. Takes another look. Fishes it through to Coleman. Nice job. Backhand shot by Roby. Gets stopped. Coleman to the corner. Pinching is Farnsworth. Skating over is Martison. Is this a direction with a high stick? Yep. So the puck's been directed with a high stick. It's blown down, and this will come back to the Omaha end for face-off with 1:01 left on the power play. Coleman on the tap. He'll draw it aside for Fitzpatrick to Farnsworth. He'll carry in. Gets poke checked away. Goes into the corner. Roby's there. He'll try to keep the puck in, and it gets redirected out of play and into the Omaha bench. Far circle. Coleman wins it back. Moved over from Farnsworth to Fitzpatrick. Now with the puck. Martison. Fitzpatrick. A shot and a save by Byrne. 3:20 left in the second period of play. 22 seconds left on the man advantage for Omaha. Omaha leads 5-1. Puck is dropped. Omaha tries to hold it in. Battle along the half wall. Dished over by Fitzpatrick. Shot by Farnsworth. He'll take a look, and he sauces it over to the far side half wall for Fitzpatrick. Back to the point. Farnsworth. Shot.
Ooh.
And a save off the shin.
Twice.
Of number 42, Antonio Cordova. The poor kid took one to the shins, and then he took one off the shoulder. And he loses his stick. That's a trifecta of bad luck.
He's having a rough afternoon. Man.
Finally a clear for Geneva.
but he blocks that shot. I mean, which was incredible as it was. That was a close point, close range slap shot that he blocked. And then like you said, he takes another one off the shoulder as they were trying to cross the puck across. So
yeah. 2
blocks, not necessarily the way you want them done, but nonetheless, they were blocked.
And now we have a coincidental penalty with number 11, Zach Farnsworth for Omaha. And that's number 22, Anthony Ritchie for Geneva. Coincidental minors at 2:30, or with 2:30 remaining. I wouldn't argue this.
No.
Yeah, he took them both, so that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, and they got caught up on the half wall there.
Yeah,
as they were coming out of the zone and gave each other a couple shots.
So teams are even strength. Face off to the blocker side of Byrne. Parsons wins it back to the point. Driven in by Lundgren. Omaha can't hold the zone. So out of the zone comes number 48, Nolan Winkler. Winkler plays it behind the Omaha cage. Omaha moves it up. Weak side forward. Poke checked away off of the stick of Chubb. Chubb has it. Now 3-on-1. Needs that quickly. A shot. Had a high forward and a weak sider off the post. Puck bounces into the Omaha end where it's played by Lundgren. He'll play it from behind the net. He tries to move it up to Chubb. Stolen away by Whiff. That's a good player.
Absolutely is.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you kind of like on your team.
Like somebody else we know.
Yeah, I mean, he plays with grit. He's got good speed. He's got decent hands, and he plays with an edge. And you hate playing against a person like that. .114. Boy, the last 5 minutes of this period have really drug on, haven't they? Hasn't it, Mike? I can't count the number of whistles. Lost track.
I looked up at one point, and I'm like, oh, these first 2 periods are going by pretty quick. And then you run into that last 5 minutes.
We hit the wall. Geneva controls. They'll try to bring it into neutral ice to Spirito. The little interference there on Newmeyer. Levitska moves it up the wall to Warner. Warner tries to freeze it. And we'll have a roughing penalty on Geneva Cyclone. Number 93, Kai Newmeyer. 2-minute minor for roughing. Face-off will be in neutral ice. Omaha will have the man advantage. And yet another whistle. A lot of stoppages in play here in the last 5 minutes of this period. Warner will take the draw. Puck is down. Coleman pushes it up. But Geneva able to clear it into the Omaha zone. Banasek has it. He rims it up. They'll move it to the left wing side, and I believe that's Martison bringing it down. He drops it over to Fitzpatrick. A shot from Coleman off the far side dot, beats Burns, and it's a power play goal for the Omaha Junior Lancers, and they'll take a 6-1 lead. Only 20 seconds left, Mike.
Only. But that's another whistle.
There's good whistles and bad whistles.
That was a good whistle?
That was a good whistle.
Okay. Depends whose view you're asking.
Well, we try to be nonpartisan, but you know, I mean, puck is down. Omaha wins the tap back. Banasek indirects it into the zone. 15 seconds remain. Geneva trying to launch a breakout. Stolen away. Little pressure there by Robinson. Now it comes in, or Roby rather, comes into the Omaha end. Roby with the puck. And that ends the second period of play where the Omaha Junior Lancers take a 6-1 lead into the third period. We'll be right back with third period action. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.
Welcome back to Ralston Arena here for final period action of this JV game between the Omaha Junior Lancers and Geneva Cyclones. Currently, the Omaha Junior Lancers lead this contest 6-1. Mike, those first two periods, we talked about it, a little lackluster by Omaha. Geneva actually put some pressure in there, and I think Geneva's maybe just wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what? It's a 6-1 game, and believe me, we understand all those dynamics, but at the end of the day, you want your compete level to be the most consistent thing that you do. And you can't just, you don't want to demean the competition or anything like that, but what I'm saying is the compete level needs to be consistent through game in, game out, regardless of who you're playing. And those first two periods, the compete level really wasn't up to par. Nothing like the morning game, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Parsons drops it down low. Shovel pass across the front of the net. Comes to the point where Despirito has it. He launches it on net. They go for the redirect and redirect the puck away from the net. A shot and a score by nice Selly there. The celebration ends up with the goal scorer on his fanny. And I believe that was Gabe Chubb on that goal. So that makes it 7-1. Just underway here. Varsity action coming up right after this game. Puck is dropped. And Whiff just walks the centerman and comes in and gets a shot on Schramm. There's a good example right there, Mike. No tie-up. Their centerman was allowed to just walk right through. Are they talking about run clock?
That's what I was trying to figure out here, what's going on.
Backhand shot by Omaha. Net comes dislodged, so we'll have a face-off.
Well, it looks like it stopped.
Mike, those are piranha pegs.
Must not have been installed correctly.
We need to get them sharpened.
Well, that could be too.
If you think about it, those things are pretty dangerous.
They could be.
Yeah. I'd hate to sit on one. Right?
That's why they're called piranhas. They got a bite.
Coleman on the tap. He'll win the draw back. Played on the half wall to the point. Levitska lays it down the wall. He'll take a walk across the blue line, makes a nice move, gets in low, dishes it out front, and a shot by Coleman, Rhett Warner is thwarted by Byrne. If that is Byrne, I think did they change goaltenders? I can't read the number.
Is that the 85s?
No, that's Byrne. That's 85.
Oh, ref, the armband took the player out, or player took the armband out. Not sure which.
Warner picks up the puck along the half wall, far side. He'll skate all around to the weak side, gets to his forehand across the top of the circles. Puck's chipped out. 2-on-1 by Geneva. Levitska moves the player into the corner. They move it across the net front, and it's knocked down and taken out by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will backhand it into Martison, who rims it to the opposite side, far side corner. Played around. Stolen away now by Badori. He'll bring it in low. Comes back to the point where Lundgren has it. And he'll rim it to the opposite side where Roby will corral it. Moves to the point. A shot is knocked down. And the stretching forward, gloved by Lundgren. Heads up play by Lundgren there. Steal by Roby. And offside your call as Hansen takes Badori into the boards. This faceoff will come just outside the defensive zone of the Geneva Cyclones. On the tap is Parsons. Parsons wins it back. Lundgren dumps it in. On the forecheck is Chubb. He leaves it, and a shot on goal is kicked aside by Byrne. Puck goes into the weak side or far side corner and moved up to the point. Now on the rim, Lundgren pinches. Tries to keep the puck in the zone. Another poke check by Badori. A shot and two consecutive saves. In the corner, back wall was Wilmer. Didn't really get a chance to gain control of the puck. Omaha, there's Wilmer keeping the puck in the zone. Cross-ice pass. Knocked down in front on the point. A shot and a score on a backhand. And I think this is Ben Parsons. He pots the number 8. Run clock now, 8:57. Puck is dropped. Whiff brings it in the zone. DeSpirito tries to angle him off. And picked up behind the net by Omaha. Rhett Warner has it. He'll backhand it out into neutral ice, just out of the reach of Fitzpatrick. Played behind the cage. Skated up by Farnsworth. He has two players converge on him. They'll move it into neutral ice, but picked up by Coleman. He'll go cross ice to DeSpirito, who dumps it in the near side corner. Shot from the half wall by Coleman, and it's sticked aside by Byrne. Puck in front of the net. They'll dish it over for Kai Newmeyer. Dusling comes back. Stretches it up the ice to DeSpirito. He'll drop it in. Far side corner. Transition from behind the net. The Cyclones are out. Dish over to Kai Newmeyer. Just out of his reach. A shot from high in the slot by Quisling. And a save by Schramm. 7:10 remains. Face off to Schramm's glove side. Drawn back by Geneva. De Los Santos can't hold the zone So he has to chase back and move the puck into neutral ice. On the chase is Levitska. He'll use his cage and move it up the wall to Bedore, who dishes it over for Roby. Roby will peel up high. He tries to drop it down low, and it's deflected. Into the zone comes number 37, Josh Elwood. And a dish to Bedore. He'll go in alone. Oh, and just shoots wide of the net. Loose puck. Roby with a try at it. Another loose puck. And finally, it's put in by number 94. That's Josh Bedore. 3 stabs at it there, and not much back checking by Geneva. They've kind of phoned it in here, and Despirito gets poached by, I believe that's Logan Bain. Parsons drops it back to Despirito. He'll move it up the wall to Coleman. Coleman drops it over for Parsons. He's got a weak sider in Chubb. He shoots the puck wide.
That's a heavy shot.
That is a heavy shot. To the point. Chubb has it. A shot and a kick save by Byrne. Peel back. Bain will pick it up. He'll come down. He tries to dish it over. Lundgren steps up. Parsons now has control in neutral ice. He'll bring it down. Poke checked off his stick. Dropped for Parsons. He moves it across for Chubb, and it comes to the point. Nice escape move by Lundgren, and there'll be a penalty here as he gets tripped. Chubb with the puck. He dishes it over for Parsons. Omaha, the delay call, gets a 6th attacker. And the play's blown down. Omaha, ironically, will go on a power play with 3:52 remaining in a 9-1 game.
You wonder, can they decline that penalty?
2-minute minor for cross-checking. So Omaha goes on the man advantage. Puck is won back by Coleman and launched into the near side corner by Levitska. Transitions to the opposite side and held in by Despirito. A shot, redirect down low, comes to the wall where Levitska has it. He'll take a walk over, and that puck is redirected out, and guess who's on it? Mr. Whiff. Levitska coming down the middle of the ice. He'll get to the base of the circle and drop it to the opposite side where it's picked up by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick deals it over for Coleman, and a shot steered aside by Byrne. Pinching in is Levitska. He'll fall back to the point. Warner with a nice escape move and a wraparound attempt. And a save by Byrne. Run clock has taken this down to 2 minutes and 38 seconds. 45 seconds left in the man advantage. Off the face-off. Omaha able to keep it in. Banasek plays it over to Davis Martison, he had his head down as he was coming around the corner, and he didn't see the gigantic referee there and ran smack dab into him.
Well, you must have missed it over on by the score table. That's what a Geneva player did too, and took them both down.
That looked like a BB bouncing off a car. Pretty good officiating today. No complaints from me.
Well, and I haven't seen the coaches go crazy either, so they must be okay.
No, we had a lot of whistles in this game, but you know what? Sometimes refs like to blow their whistles. But overall, it was really good. And we saw a lot of games today, so.
And we've got one more coming up right after this.
That's right, the varsity
action. About Zam clean after this game is over. About 15 minutes or so.
Coming right up. Stolen away. Dished over by Martison. And up the wall and into the corner, where Geneva will try to regroup. Omaha will stretch back as they go in off sides. De Los Santos tries to carry out. He's poke checked away. Off the skate of Parsons. And stolen by Levitska. He makes a nice move. He's on his forehand. He shoots and he scores from the dot area and just rifles one blocker side on Byrne. That brings the score to 10-1, and the clock is running 17 seconds. They're probably just going to let this clock expire. And that'll be it for this contest. They're going to let the clock run, and the Omaha Junior Lancers take a 10-1 win into the locker room today against the Geneva Cyclones. We'll be right back with varsity action momentarily. You're watching the Omaha Junior Lancers on the Omaha Hockey Network.